Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Got a bit of haulage to show you. A few new bits and a bit of spiel at the end, so let me just go through what I've got. Picked up some bits. Picked up a Power of the Force 2 Darth Vader figure. Thought I'd get this one. I can remember picking it up back in 1995 from Toys R Us, so I thought I'd get one on the card. I'm trying to get, like, you know, loads of different lines now on the cards, you know. So another one I picked up was the Saga Collection Princess Leia in the Booster Skies. Brilliant figure, and really love the Saga Collection line. Excellent line. Some stunning figures, and this is number 1 in the Saga Collection, so pretty chuffed to get that one. Black Series, finally got my Black Series figures. Didn't get the 6-inch ones. I've got the 3 3/4 inch ones. The 6-inch ones are still on the way. I'm waiting for them off the same guys that I pre-ordered off, so they should be here any day now. So let me just go over the ones that I actually got. So for starters, let me show you the cards. So first one is Luke. Really like these cards. My thoughts on these are, I didn't really know what to think until I saw them to hand. Really like them. Something different, very classy feel to them. I like the black card, the matte finish with the embossed lettering, and you've got the, you know, which clashes with the fluorescent orange, you know, they're like the reminiscent of like a Bespin, the lights that you'd see in Cloud City. Very cool, you know. Really impressed with this. I can't wait for the vintage collection to come back, but this is just something nice for a little while to change, you know, something new that we've kind of never seen them on cards, anything like this, like that look like this at all before. So it's a nice little card. It's very narrow and tall card, really cool. My only gripe, and it's a pretty major one to be honest, is the Euro stickers. We've got a sticker at the front there and a sticker here, and covering up the back design. Unlike the vintage collection ones, you can't take these off because of the matte finish on the card. You take it off, it either rips it or it leaves loads of sticker residue. So I'm really gutted about that. Nevertheless, though, cracking card and an amazing Luke figure. I've never had the Yavin Ceremony Luke before the previous release, so I'm glad to own one now. Next up, none other than Darth Vader himself. I couldn't not get Darth Vader. You know, it's a cracking figure. Not had this version before, so really happy to own that one. It looks really nice, the black on black. I didn't think you'd be able to see him that well, but he does stand out quite well and looks really good. And one that I was really looking forward to was Biggs Darklighter in X-Wing outfit. I've never had an X-Wing Biggs before. I've got him, the Tatooine, the deleted scene from A New Hope. I've got him in that gear with the cloak and the cape and stuff. So really happy to get the X-Wing version. Very cool. I should be cracking him out of the box soon and putting him with the rest of my pilot display. And I obviously had to get the Biker Scout. Awesome figure. This is the I believe this is the ball jointed hips one, so added articulation, added detail. The sculpting looks better on this one, even more so than the previous ones, which are awesome as well. So really happy to get that. That stands out really well. I'm going to buy a few of these because I want to keep one on card, and I want a couple more of them for my Endor diorama, and to put one on the speeder bike properly. Last two figures I got is Anakin. I've not bought any prequel figures in ages, so I thought I'd pick up Anakin and Padme. So I got the Anakin, very cool figure. Really impressed with this. I'd say this is probably my favourite Anakin Skywalker like figure that they've ever released, like prequel Anakin figure. And this and the Revenge of the Sith one on the vintage collection. So very cool, looks excellent. And Padme, I don't think I've bought a Padme figure in about, well, since Phantom Menace came out. So I've not bought a Padme Amidala figure in a long time, so I'm glad that I got hold of this one because I'm really impressed with this. The sculpt and everything is very well done on this piece, so awesome piece and excellent card backs. I'm looking forward to seeing what else they bring out in the line. I've saw the next load and stuff that they're bringing out, so it would be interesting to see what else they're going to do and how long they're going to do it for, because I really want the vintage collection to come back into full swing. So yeah, as I said before, I'm waiting for the I'm waiting for the 6-inch figures to arrive, and I've obviously got 6 of 8 of the 3 3/4 inch. I've not got the clones, the 2 clones, which I'm not a big clone collector, but I thought I'd leave those 2, and I'd, you know, on the sort of on the hunt, so I'll find them in shops and stuff. Next piece I picked up was a loose version of the Black Series Sand Trooper. One, because I got bored of waiting for my pre-order of the 6-inch ones, and 2, because I want at least 3 of these so I can do like, I'm going to do custom. So I'm going to give one a white pauldron and one a black pauldron, probably take the ammo pouch off the black pauldron one, give each one of them the different weapons, and, you know, have my own little squad. And obviously I'll keep this one as is. So I've got another one of them coming on the way with R2-D2 and Luke in the X-Wing gear, and I'm leaving the Darth Maul one to, like I said before, I'm going to leave that one out, so I'll be doing, like, you know, on the hunt, on toy runs and stuff like that. I'll probably see it, or the convention or anything like that. So, you know, so that's pretty cool. Me, myself, I will always be predominantly, in my favourite size figures will always be 3 3/4 inch. The standard size figures will always be my main love, you know. But I must say I'm really impressed with these. This is a stunningly good figure. The overall deco on this figure is brilliant. The weathering is just superb. That helmet sculpt is mind-blowingly good and so well articulated. I'm not going to go too much detail. Like, there's loads of reviews at the minute of the Black Series stuff, and I am not that great at reviewing them, so there's some great reviews out there. You've got to go check them if you've not seen them yet. But brilliant figure, very, very impressed. Can't wait to get another one of these ones so I can customise it and have my own little squad. And just, obviously he comes with the E11 as well. 3 weapons, very, very cool that you get loads of accessories. And it wouldn't be like me if I didn't get a vintage piece. Obviously the vintage, as you guys know, the original vintage stuff is my favourite. That's my main first love, is the collecting the original vintage stuff. So always, my whole life I've always wanted a Rancor. Since about 5 years old I've always wanted the original Rancor. Never been able to pick it up. Never found, like, seen it, or then, like, times I've gone to buy it. I've gone to buy it a dozen times, but I'm holding back because I wanted to get one in the box. But I went to the vintage toy shop and found this one, 25 quid. He said I could have it for 20 quid, so I couldn't say no. Mint condition. The little lever for the mouth works perfectly and everything, so I had to get that. Awesomely good. I'm so happy with that. Very well done for its time as well. When this was released, you know, very, very cool piece in anyone's vintage Star Wars collection. I shall still get one in the box. I'm still looking. So I've saw a few. I've bidded on a few, but they've always gone a bit higher than I was willing to pay at that time. So yeah, I'll eventually get one. Couple of things. Just want to give a shout out to a guy on here that's a new guy to the Star Wars community on YouTube. His name is Gary Dickens, and I'm giving a shout out mainly because he's a Leicester lad as well, like me. So he's the only, other than me, he's the only Leicester Star Wars fan in the community. So I thought that was really, really cool. He's done a few videos up to now. His latest one's a bit of a toy run at Toys R Us in Leicester, so my local Toys R Us. So check that out. I'll leave a link for his channel in the description below. So check out his channel, give him some support. He's only just getting started with it, so, you know, be really, really cool if you check it out. Another thing, Dan, really happy you got all your stuff, mate. I'm really happy you liked it all. RF Biker Scout, by the way. So really happy that you were chuffed with your ATST and your C3PO figure. Quick thing, that C3PO figure, by the way, I didn't tell you before. I was supposed to have wrote it down on the letter, but the C3PO was actually as you said in your video, like you, that C3PO figure that you now own was my first Star Wars figure as well. That was one of the figures that I inherited off my brother, so that was his Star Wars figure. And recently I basically bought the restoration kit thing, so I bought the back card and the bubble, and I sealed that, like resealed it myself. So that actual figure you've got now has been mine since I was about 4 years old. So I thought I'd let you know that, and really, really happy again that you you know, what once was mine now is yours, and I'm really happy that you enjoyed the stuff. Awesome. So I'm getting my friend is literally has just finished my intro, so I've got a channel intro now, that video intro that I'll start using. Obviously I can't use it until my PC's fixed, and the same chap that's done that for me has took my PC away and he's sorting it out for me, so I should get that back next week. So I'll be back doing video reviews with my HD camera, and I'll have a video intro as well, which is cool. So that's it anyway, guys. I've bored you to death with my ramblings in today's video, so stay tuned for my 6-inch figures, and I've got a couple of vintage Star Wars surprise pieces to show you very soon, so look out for them. And until next time, take care guys, and may the force be with you.